Hey, Paula. How you doing, love? Wore out, love. Oh, what? What have you lifted or whatnot? What you having pains for? Um, we uh, we went out there uh, to her grandma's, and I got that trailer. Um, uh, it is a good one. It's got a tailgate on it where I can ride up on it. So next step is uh, yeah, I guess next step be getting us a four wheeler. Um, and they had a ball and hitch up there, so they, or well, she gave it to me, and it was her trailer, and she gave it to me. But it's only supposed to take like 3 hours and 40 minutes, maybe. We had two slow spots, 5 minutes apiece. So that was 10 extra daggone minutes. And hey, Tori, like, pray you get feeling better, love. Uh, we uh, we got it hooked up to the truck. They had the ball and hitch and everything, and uh, it was ready. It was ready to go. They done had that. She had a metal. Uh, yeah, yeah. Like her, um, she had a outdoor metal table and come with chairs. I think I seen three or so, which would be plenty for us. But it's the kind that you can just sit outside, um, in the yard, and um, it just has like some flaking on it because she had it on front porch for years and years. Um, and I'm just gonna peel off what I can, and Christina wants to paint it, give it a day for dry, and then set it out there around our burn pit out there. Um, it um, it was just a long daggum day. We left this morning at 10 after 5, and I got back here about 10 after 5 this evening. And for some stupid reason, that Google Map thing took me from Dover all the way into Huntsville, Alabama. No need for me to be over there. I'm counting on it. Um, so that was an extra 50 minutes or so, just out there, out of the way. Um, I just got turned so bad I couldn't stand it. Um, uh, uh, but yeah, we got that outside stuff and got the trailer down there. And like I said, all I need to do now is get a four wheeler. Uh, I've been talking to someone about one. They come down $100 off it, but they're gonna have to come off another couple for me to do anything with it. Uh, it's 26 years old, but it looks brand new. But first glimpses sometimes can be hazardous. I'd have to try it out and everything worked good. Then I might, but uh, yeah. uh, Good thing I got up. I got up about 4:40 and didn't even make me no coffee. Forgot all about it. And then uh, got out there and uh, we didn't get stayed, but just a few minutes. Hey Annie. And then I know that I wanted to get back before it started getting dark. I didn't want to be up in all that traffic and it dark up there. So that was our day. I tried to film. Yes, it was terrible. Back to back, bumper to bumper. Um, there was a crash on one side of the road, and then about 2 or 3 miles down the road on our side, there was a crash. Had to wait, and then workers, we had to wait on them. Uh, there, you got 4 lanes down there. I don't know what in the world they want to do more for. That's about ignorant. Um, but yeah, I mean, riding around wears me out. It is. One guy got in front of us, had no brake lights at all. But right at the top of his back window is the only little red light that would come on. And
Okay.
nah,
Rain won't mess up that leaf blower or anything else, would it?
need to put it on the porch.
It's raining.
Is it?
Yeah, I just heard it.
Oh. Well, no, it won't. It's still standing up.
And whatever that propane thing is.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay, I just
that's
wanted to be
just
sure because it just started raining. I heard it.
yeah,
All right, I love you.
yeah. I love it. Yeah, it's okay. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Um. Anyway, he would just stop near about dead still right in front of us, like to cause me to get hit in the rear end. They saying, "Hey, Christina," I don't know if you heard me or not. You got that AMC. You got them earbuds in. Um, that just works my nerves, you know. They got it. um, and all I got to do was walk in and give her a hug, say hey and bye, you know. Um, uh, I really thank her for giving me that stuff. Um, we'll probably. Oh, I was saying I was trying to make a video while we was going down through there and everything, but it took us through the country side, and might near run out. Bad luck was all it was. It's crazy. I'm telling you. We we filled up. We got up there. We had about a half a tank when we started to leave. I put in the way I always do. I always put in like Scottsboro Walmart. That way it'll take me down to 72 and I know where I'm at from there. It just kept taking us through towns and towns and towns, countrysides and countryside. There wasn't no gas stations around. Finally, we found one, went in, gonna get us some, and my card declined. I said, no, that dog won't hunt neither. My sister, she gave me 20, so I know that wasn't right. Uh, hey, Carol, and both Carols. Hey. Uh, so we went on down a little further, and there was a Walmart down there. And I thought, well, we'll put it in the gas line there, and try it again there. And it declined again. So Christina asked the woman inside there working uh, if she would care to help get some gas because the cash app wasn't working. And she said, I don't have it, but I know somebody that might. And her and that lady walked out to the woman that was just fixing to leave. And the whole time I was saying, good Lord, take care of it. Good Lord will take care of it no matter what it is. And sure enough, she went out there and she asked for Christina, and she filled the truck up. And I know Dan was good to go, but I ain't never seen a place where you have to drive through 2 or 3 towns to come to a gas station. Hey, Kathy, I mean, it'd be different, if you was in a desert, maybe, but my nerves has been racked all daggum day. I'm telling you. But then I stayed on the phone there before we got her to help us get gas. Uh, I called Cash App and asked them what in the world was going on, and they said it was blocked. And I said, "What the heck you mean blocked?" And Christine, she started fooling with it a little bit. She got it unblocked. Then it said it was uh, what was that word? Uh, un. Hey, Christina, hey, Christina.
I'm coming.
What was the name of that? What was the name of that instead after you got it off blocked?
Off blocked.
What was it that you called that? Suspended.
Suspended.
They said it was suspended, and I know daggum well but that dog wasn't gonna fly. So that fella there, he got a smart mouth. So I hung up on him. Talked to a couple of other women. They wasn't nothing smart Alex. And yeah, and you're right, Pamela. And anyhow, I got home and it it was so aggravating because she don't get much taxes, no way. Way she files and stuff. But
because of how much
it was to load to the cash app. Well, it just so happened at that very moment it was blocked. And what did I say it was? Suspended. And so they took it back. Uh, and I've been trying for 2 hours to get a hold of them and tell them to, resend it. But they finally got me to a higher feller in there and said sometimes when they do that, said they may give it a day or two or whatnot and then try to send it again. And I got thinking, well, the mail runs on Saturday and the post office is open to 12. So I don't know if IRS is going to be open till noon or not. I have no idea.
I'm stealing your cord for this.
Go for it. But it declined it, so there that went.
I love y'all.
Uh, we could have paid these daggum bills around here. You know, um, but anyway, that feller was nice. He walked me through it. He got it over with. Uh, Somebody just didn't update my phone number to that to my cash app, and that was on their part. It was already on it from my end. Um, but something as silly as that, you know, and you're sitting there pulled in with a trailer behind you and sitting at a gas station. I mean, I was getting madder by the minute. Like, I mean, uh, and I just had to chill out. I had to just chill out. And I asked, good Lord again, please help us. And I believe flip if that woman didn't come out there and help us. Oh, so anyway, we got the cash out back going right now. Um, but they closed at 7 tonight, so I couldn't get them on the phone yet. She she has put in all her info, and we're putting in the wrong zip code, I think, because hers would be listed for up there in Tennessee, and we're saying down here 35747, and it keeps knocking us off. So you lost yours last night. That gummit. I mean, I was about to explode, man. I'm telling you. I mean, here it was stuck off out there. I ain't gonna. Mm-mm. That's a bad part of town out there in upper end of Nashville. Uh, and I didn't carry it today, so that would have been a bad situation. I know that I wasn't staying out there, but yeah, good Lord fix it, and He'll fix this uh, income tax thing too. I just pray sooner than later if we can get that and get these bills paid. Even my sister is willing to try to help me uh, do what she can too. So, uh, Chris, first day ever let Christina use mine, she lost it. Come find out, she dropped it in the parking lot up there at Hardy. Uh, but anyway, we're doing something right. We are 2,630. And I want to apologize for not being able to come on live last night and do all these, but I forgot about we're having to get up at before 5 o'clock because we're leaving the house at 5. Um, so it has just been a daggum day. I'm telling you. Um, I just just about more than what I can handle. And thank you, Alice, for everything, honey. Thank you. Um, them roads from here to there is like an old wagon trail or something. I don't see how people's tires belts don't break and stuff. It's rough riding, dang, coming up through there. Um, I enjoyed, getting out of the house, of course, but after a little while of that, that dog didn't hunt either. Yeah, we're gonna start on that juice here in a little while. She, she's going through all of that now. That's what she's in there doing now. Uh, Matter of fact, I'm sitting here right now, and my legs are shaking. My back just throbs and throbs and throbs. Boy. um, but yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to go through these last night. Uh, I had all intentions to, and I remembered that we have to be up 4 or 5 o'clock. So I know there's no way of me staying up doing that and then uh, uh, going out there too. So what I figure is um, she's off. She's off tomorrow too. Um, so I figure we'll have a better day tomorrow. Um, and we'll start doing some of these. We'll still turn it on, and I'll call out to them and see who will speak and whatnot, and give us something to do tonight. And uh, like I said, we'll just get serious with it tomorrow. Um, who knows? We may end up hearing from every one of them. Um, yeah, it'll help. She's going through all of it, like I said, right now. Uh, she got her three blankets. That's one thing she's worried with, and her boots, and I don't know what all she piled in there. Hey, Donna. So if I seem a little odd tonight, you know why. Um, I bet my old ticker is running about 200 a minute about right now. Them old, I don't like calling anybody out their name, but I call them a camel jockey. Because over there, the certain type Indian over there, they race camels like we race horses over here, and you know, all his jibber jabber junk wouldn't help me a bit, and it just took grace of the Lord to get us home. Apparently, they'll try to send that back to her tomorrow. I don't know. Um, but she's gonna have to get in touch with them. Let them know what was going on. Turn it down so it won't blow everybody's eardrums off. Lord have mercy. You're probably right, Paula. I'll probably sleep pretty good tonight because I'm gonna try to make sure of it. That is 100%. I will. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna make sure of it, love. Uh, Another thing I was wanting to tell you too. I told you there was a little chapel uh, down the road from your house. It's a little white one down there. It's got a little red roof on it. Hey, Christina, she's gonna get tired of me hollering at her. Hey, Christina, Christina, I'm gonna get you some hearing aids for your birthday. Maybe she'll be in here in a minute. I think she caught the name of it. Um, Christina. Yeah, she's blowing. She,
1 second.
I hate to bother you while you're doing that stuff, but I need to ask you a question.
What?
Um, you remember I showed you that little chapel down from your granny's?
Yeah.
It's got the red roof and it's white. It's got a red roof and it's white and it's little. And I told you that's the little chapel. And you turned around and looked at it and seen part of the name.
That might be someone I wrote down then in my phone.
What was it?
I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. It's written down on my phone though.
Well, whenever you get through, why don't you come in here, bring it.
Are you talking about the one that was across from
Before we started talking about them good fishing holes, right there on the left.
hold on, let me grab my phone real quick.
All right. Uh, yeah, it's just right down the road from your house. And like I said, I don't know what they'd charge or anything, but you
My
could call
phone
them.
was being stupid.
I don't know if it's a Bethel Chapel or what it was. I think she got a better look at it than I did. But
Yeah, because I wrote down the thing I could somewhat remember was what it was by. You're talking about Sandy's, the one that was by Sandy's Retail?
you know when we
Because there was Sandy's Retail place, and then right across from that is literally that chapel.
well it was
That little chapel.
yeah, but it's past them towers, them smoke towers. We seen the fishing spot on the right,
Mm-hmm.
and when it turned off from water to land back again, right there on the left hand side, sitting there by the woods there, got the little red roof. It's a A-frame little
Let
chapel.
me pull it up and see if this is what you're
Uh,
talking about.
it'd be nice if we could do that. Okay, she'd probably get it right off because it's on your road.
Yeah,
I mean, literally on your road.
it's by the Sandy. No, the one I'm thinking of is. Oh,
7 on 13 mics. Hey, Beck. Hey, everybody.
that one we did pass, the Church of Christ.
No, that's not that little chapel.
No, I'm just saying that's one of the ones that we passed.
Oh yeah, yeah. We passed several, but this one was on her road, right past the dam part, because her driveway was on the left, way we was going. You know where them two big old smokestacks are? You know, we was coming in from that angle, uh, and past where the little dam, whatever is out there. Uh, and then when it went back to land, uh, right there on the left hand side. So if you pulled out your driveway and went right, it'd be on your right. Uh, I, Dadgummit. And like I said, we washed the windshield today. again
That is not it.
in 10
That's
minutes.
not little.
It was so dusty. I, I'm probably missing everything
Probably.
over there. And, yeah, just go down there and look straight down on the right down there. Uh, just ask them, hey, what would you charge, for do that. I don't think it's much. To tell you the truth, it ain't gonna be nothing fancy no way. And if all else fails, we'll go down here at the courthouse.
That's true.
But I'd rather do it somewhere like that where some can come. Um, Dadgummit, it's hard to get something in the middle, for everybody. Yeah. Well, remember now our goal is for March the 22nd. So we're gonna have to get on the ball with it, kind of, and get things worked out. Um, and I believe we can. I believe we can get it figured out. Um,
I'm about to look up on Dover Street Chapel.
I don't know what the name of it was. Hey, Mimi, I had a hard time getting on the internet. Must be a cloud coming up around there or something, or wind blowing too daggum much. That, hell, they can thunder here one time and knock it out. Um,
Of course, they only have two pictures. They don't have a picture of the thing.
oh, and that reminds me, I sent out everybody's cards. Uh, I sent them on the 11th, and I'll get it. Let's see here. Wabino, Wisconsin. Um, let's see. Wait a minute. No, that was her. That was her thing. That gift thing. Here it might be.
Take that one, bird.
219. Uh, and they still got that number 1-800-275-8777, but it don't give a thing for everybody. It just tells the date that it was shipped. Uh, Today's the 20th, so I did that yesterday.
Yes, there's 20.
Well, anyway, um, they said that the only way to really hindering things if weather could hold it a day or two, but a lot of places the weather's kind of settled back down a little bit, so for a little bit anyway. Yeah, we made it back by the grace of the good Lord. I was telling them about that
Yeah.
woman.
You gotta think wrong.
Yeah. But anyway, you'll find it and you send
I
it.
can't find it.
You can't find it.
No.
Well, she can drive down there. It's just right down the road from her.
Well, if she knows the Sandy's retail where that is, I'm just gonna text her.
All right, Jason. Let me turn this on here and just call out to them here
I'm
and just
just
see
gonna
what.
go in the other room and call her real quick.
Oh, okay. You done put all that stuff up?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Again, overlook me, guys. I'm scatterbrained. No joke. Have you ate today, Mimi?
Hey, question. I know you're probably on the live, but you know where? Do you know where Sandy's chapel is? Well, correction.
You need to make sure to eat something every day.
Sandy's retail. Do you know where that store is?
Salad and wings. That sounds good.
It's not that
Dang,
far.
I'm right. But a wing sounds good. You're Summer. I know. Summer said, "I'm Summer." Yes, love. I know. I hear you there, Summer. Uh, Snow at Poe. Snow at Poe. No. What are you talking about? Yeah. Good. Yeah, you did good. You just said the name that popped up here. Snow at Poe. I just heard that name. Snow at Poe. I just heard that name. Uh, you glad you're glad they found you. That's Anna. Slow down. Uh, ha, me jeans on. Hang on. Uh, Harmony Montgomery. Can you hear me, love? Harmony Montgomery. Hello and welcome. Sometimes first time being here, you'll hear your name. And if you hear it long enough, you'll end up hearing from a loved one, that's for sure. Family, yes. Harmony Montgomery, can you hear me, love? You said your mom was naked. Harmony, I don't mean this in no bad way, but I don't know who would want to see that. Right now, love, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Did she just like walk out of a room into another one or something? She knew what? What did your mom know? Harmony, what did your mom know? Everyday mom what? Try not to whisper, love. Took me here. Dylan Rounds. Yeah, he's a good boy. Dylan Rounds. Can you hear me? Dylan Rounds. Can you hear me? Okay. Dylan, I want you to make sure that you pay attention for me calling your name out. That James Brenner and that other feller, we know all about it now. So I know you told me. Uh, just yes, they did. I still do not know who the female was. She is indeed deceased, and she stayed with Dylan Rounds through the whole thing. She was telling that even where he was at, that she could see helmets with lights on them, the whole 9 yards. Whoever that female is a good daggum person. In death, he was not alone at all. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. Can you hear me, love? Kylie's here. Kylie, I will. Kylie, can you confirm you hear me? Okay. I'll be calling out to you as well. Jack and Lily Sullivan. Can you two hear me? Jack Sullivan, can you hear me? Can you hear me, buddy? Lily Sullivan, can you hear me? Lily Sullivan, can you hear me? Lily, if you can hear me, say yeah or something. Let me know that you can hear me. Well, let her say it out loud so I can hear her. Lily, can you hear? Okay. Treated bad, yes, love. Uh, Anna. Uh, Anna. I was gonna look her last name up. Anna. Shelton or something like that. Uh, well, it's fixing to have to wrap up because I'm getting fed up with it. Gabby Petito. Gabby, can you hear me, love? Can you tell me that last picture you took with a drawing on a rock and you stood in the middle of it and made you look like what? Gabby, the picture that was taken where there were some drawings on a rock. You stood in the middle. What would that have made you look like? An angel, yes. They were wings. I think was drawn with chalk. Uh, so. Hey, pandas. Hey, everybody. Anybody I missed? Let's see. Pamela says, "Love you, Summer and Rose and Mama Joy with hearts and roses." Yes, precious Gabby. Yes. Uh, Bastard left her out like that. Uh, uh, I was just trying to make sure I can hear every one of them. That way they'll know we'll be serious about it. It's okay, love. Trying to get you mama in the bed. I had to do the same thing. Pamela says, "Love your harmony with purple hearts." Um, now, if any of you want to say anything tonight, feel free. I'm here to listen. Gabby, can you tell me how many people pushed your car in the water? Gabby. I mean, not Gabby. Kylie. Sorry, got it. Kylie Rodney. Can you remind me of how many people pushed your car in the water? Gi- Give me a direct number. Kylie, Rodney. Give me a direct number. How many people pushed your? Yeah, you were with a broke window. Yeah. How many people pushed your car into the water? Hush. Give me a give me a direct number, Kylie. I know, but I've known what you've told me for a long time, and I want to hear you say that number again, Kylie Rodney. How many pushed your car in the water? Give me a direct number. Four. Exactly. Thank you for that. Sorry, I was mixing it up with Cappy. Uh, my head ain't screwed on right tonight. No way, guys. Uh, Summer, Summer, you got anything you want to talk about, love? No, she didn't. And Adventures with Purpose actually found her, and she was in the hatchback part of her car. Um, what pissed me off, and is still raging through some people's veins up there, is that the sheriff come out and told to the public that they were no foul play. Now he's a lying son of a bitch. You die on land, and I throw you in a river, get you out a week later, you're not going to have water in your lungs. It's common sense. The only way you'll have intake is if you're breathing. And he told the family, friends, everybody, there were no foul play. Then the mom or stepmom went and had her cremated so quick before the ashes could get cool. She's pissed off. I talked to her last year. Y'all go back and watch every one of Kylie Rodney's sessions I've done. And I don't blame her a bit. I do not blame her a bit. I believe the whole thing. No, she didn't drown. You can't drown on land. There were no water in her lungs. And even the coroner's office said something about what he told the public. I mean, I don't understand how he. I don't even know if he's still sheriff there or not. Who knows? Something may have happened to him. But that was a damn lie. You have to have air to get intake. Period. You cannot die and then be put in the water 15, 20, 30 minutes later and get out of the water and expect to have water in your lungs. No, it won't work. Jennifer, hello, where you are? Hey, um, and I tell you something else that I want us to do tomorrow. Um, each one of you can pick one. Just wait. Lord knows we've got plenty to do. I'm gonna get that my file book is in the living room in there by the couch. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it in here, and I'm not taking these names off right here. We're gonna do these up front to start with. After Gabby, I will call out the name. Whoever wants to talk to whatever name or hear from whatever name, uh, it could be a past loved one from y'all, one of you guys. It could be somebody that we heard about, a missing teen, a child, or whatever. And what I'll do is write your name beside of it, and that way I know who wants to hear from who, and that way it'll be beneficiary for everybody. She's 2 year old. Oh Lord, honey, I try to wait, and I try to do 5 years and above, but I will. I I'll go ahead and give it a shot. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell every one of you right now. We did this before, and luckily I had to take it down from the baby cries and the moans that it was having to go through. It would make your skin burn. That's how awful it was. I have not, love, but I will call out to her here just in a minute. Um, and when I started hearing what I was hearing, I cut it right then. Um, I never wanted any of my fams, anybody to show up here, to be marked by that, because every time you try to go to sleep, that's what you're going to hear. Your mind's going to go right through on it, and try to put yourself in what position that baby was going through, uh, during certain type screamings and cries. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Do you have an idea of how this child has been, uh, treated? Have you got a, clip on it that you can send to me and I can hit it and we can hear it? Because if you do, that'd give us a better go off. Um, Sometimes with just a name, it's hard. And it being 2 years old, even close to right at three, it would take every one of us to stay with our nose pointed straight to this screen right here, pushing energy to hear from that child. But if you kind of knew what, uh, yes, it's hard if they're under five. They most time anything under that is just a cry or moan or beg in their way of begging. We It was one that wasn't really even able to say many words. Um, okay, take your time. Take your time. I ain't got no plan to catch. Send it to me and we'll play it out loud. Let me go ahead and get it off. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to reach out to these and talk to them, and uh, we're 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 just going to spend some time together here. Um, and I'm proud of you guys. Um, and I ask one favor: keep sharing what we do here. Pass out them cards. Um, keep it going. Tell them what we do, how we do it, uh, and not only for the paranormal part, but if they do have a loved one that they would love to hear from, then this is a place to be. No, she just said, I'm Summer. She wanted everybody to know. She knows there's a couple of new ones on tonight. That baby's precious. Y'all, give it just a second. Uh, Pandy's is fixing to send us a clip so we can listen to it on that 2 year old, almost 3 year old baby. I tell you what, you could have 1,000 children and put Summer somewhere in the middle around somewhere, blindfolded, and I guarantee you she could say 3 words and you could spin around and point, and I guarantee you it'd be pointing right straight at Summer Wales. There's no other child got that type of voice. And it's just, it's like her feelings, her, I try to keep her thoughts away from reality, but in a way, her thoughts, her pain, and things kind of just runs through our veins. It just, it's like, we could blow our top at any second. You know, there's been a sheriff's of been fired. Yes, Paula, hearts for summer, 100%. Uh, Panties, I have this on here in a minute, and we'll listen to it. And like I said, when I call these names out, y'all feel free to ask the question for them. I heard Nancy had a dog. None talked about a dog. Wonder what happened to it. Well, if I had me a guess, probably in a ditch somewhere, if not some water. You about got it, Panties? Said her mother was arrested for fake stories. Uh, I don't doubt it. They go they go from yes to maybes to no, but I'm still gonna say it. And then once they say it, they gotta try to figure a way out to make you think that that ain't what they said. Um, if you take time to read someone, their actions, their if you got somebody cornered in like in interrogation room, the more they talk than normal, you can already tell right off the top that they're trying to cover their ass. movement, hand rubs, face gestures, blinking of the eyes too much, can't sit still, crossing their arms, rubbing their legs, crossing their feet, breathing harder. Um, there's all kind of different things, and one thing that's why detectives and whatnot try to bring in a bottle of water, for one, because that is one of the number one things that if you think that you might have 1% chance of getting caught about something, your mouth's gonna get drier than 400. And they know that you can have something to drink and clear it up. Well, let's see what you get out of it. Sometimes they can still hold on pretty good, but there's sometimes that the information comes in on them before the interrogation finishes, and they end up rattled in the cage and end up in the jailhouse anyway. Done well, yeah. They come. Hey, Judy, her dog died in December. Bless. Holler, holler, hold together. I wished I had that movie. Did y'all ever watch that movie back in the day? Old Yellow? Genesis Reed. Okay, can you tell me where she's from? Let me get it back down here so I can actually write it in. GENESI. Yes. My eyes will hold still. Read. It was. It was a great movie. I love it, man. I wish there was a channel where it only play classics like that, man. The other day we found Footloose on. We watched it. And she's from Alabama. You have no idea whereabouts in Alabama. You never seen Footloose? You need to get that and watch it. You can watch it on YouTube or uh, Tubi. Either one. I love Footloose too. It's a classic. Always will be. Enterprise. A lot of storage units and whatnot down through there. Car lots. Um, no one's heard of this case. Well, do do you know a family member's name? Do you know a mom's name? Do you know a dad? We you didn't you didn't care anything about Footloose? Oh, I did. They brought it back to a town that they said they couldn't do it in by George, and they did. Okay, do you know her name? With this being a 2-year-old baby, we're going to have to mention something to her that she will recognize. Do you know the dad's name, or can you find the mom's name? every once I'll still get in there like we're listening to some old music, whatnot. I'll get Christine up in there in the living room. We'll dance a little bit. Because see, if I just call out to Genesis Reed from Alabama, uh, being that age, uh, she may be skittish um, of it at the beginning, unless every one of us humble down to her level and let her feel it. Names, Mama's name is Adriana plus tax. Adrini, something like that. All right, everybody, just try to listen and hear for a small voice that we've not been hearing, and let's bring it down. Uh, Nothing that would push her away the first go around like this. If Adrian, okay, Adrian. I better write it like it, Adrian. Okay, Adrian, Adrian, Adrian. Okay, Adrian. Okay, yeah. Everybody come down to her level and okay. All right, let me check that out real quick. Messenger. Is trying to knock me off of it here. Wednesday morning.
Our top story at noon. A cadaver dog aided the search for 2-year-old Genesis Reed this morning. That comes as we uncover new information about the girl's jailed mother. News 4's Jacqueline Lambert is an Enterprise with the latest developments in the search for Genesis. Jacqueline?
We saw a cadaver dog go into a wooded area around the home where Genesis lived with her mother. Of course, those dogs are trained for specific scents, including those of human remains. Police still hold out hope that they will find the toddler whose mother, Adrian Reed, claims disappeared from their home early Monday. Investigators believe she is lying and have charged her with false reporting to law enforcement. They theorize that whatever happened to Genesis occurred before Monday.
before we get any further, I want to recap everybody's mind. And anytime, and I want y'all to do this anytime we're doing small children, maybe not so much as teens or, a little bit more adult, but for a child of this sort, remember there's a few things that we need to keep in thought. Okay, for one, and these are suggestions. One, somebody could have one of the children could have a disability. Two, ADHD. Wild as a buck. You go to sleep, they unlock the door and go out. Hey, that's it. Um, Four, they just got tired of tending to the children or to the child, and it become a burden to them. This 2-year-old Genesis Reed went missing Wednesday morning. Uh, they are no way under this earth that this child could have done any wrong in any fit form fashion. And any person that says, well, we had problems with her this way, they had problems, keep her ass in prison forever. If they find that child, give it to the best family that it could possibly have. If the outcome's in fatal, then I would seek the death penalty. Um, what goes around comes around. Uh, I'm tired of these children. 97%. Now, they are 3% that's not, but 97% of children that go missing or have been abused in any type of way, they have some sort of a disability. And they take advantage of that because they think they can get off from it, saying, hey, she's this way, she's that way, she ran off. What am I supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to be a daggum parent. If you know she can get up and open the daggum door, put your deadbolt at the top of the door. You know, stupidity is not going to hold up in court for people like this anymore. There are so many counties, cities, and states that are starting to buckle down on people that will not tell what they believe firmly, and they giving them the ultimatum. If we hear something from someone else different than what you're telling, you're going to prison. And that's the very thing they need to do. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So let's carry on.
Or Monday. This isn't the first time Adrienne has gotten in trouble with the law. 9 years ago, she pled guilty to using a sharp object to cut her mother.
What does that sound like? Does that sound like somebody that is disciplining their children in a good manner? Does that say that they're in a stable home and doing good? And, you know, no. That's why I say CPS is crap. They're not fit to even write down their name. It disgusts me to hear CPS. They're crookeder than these people are, and we all know it.
multiple times. We're told she will appear virtually before a judge sometime today. When at that time, that judge will set bond, but prosecutors are aiming for a high bail because they suspect that Agent Reed could eventually become a murder suspect. Live in Enterprise, Jacqueline Lambert, your hometown news leader.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Enterprise Police will provide their next public update later this afternoon. For now, that media briefing is set for 4:30.
You get a good look at this little guy.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients.
Get off my foot. That gun bag. Yeah. Um, if now this is just me, people can take it however they want, but this is just me, and anybody that's been here a minute knows I'm gonna tell my 2 cents worth. I believe that if this child is deceased, that she would have been strangled to death and drowned. Um, probably mm, probably several good large amount of distance from the road's edge into a good wooded area. Uh, could have taken the time to try to bury it, or could not. Just left it out for the weather. That child has a concern on her face already. And as I'm looking at this child, I see bruises down on the lower part of her shirt. Um, I'm seeing under the triangle thing where it's bruised above her lip. Um, I don't know if that's a. There's one little bitty spot of sun glare right dead center of her forehead. and nowhere else would the sun be shining on her. Um, that she definitely was strangled and drowned. Now I will point this out. If I can.
Join us at Brazos County Expo Complex, March 14th and 15th for the BCS Home and Garden.
Care about no harm in the garden. Now I'm gonna blow this up. And to start with, look where her shirt comes down, and look close to her right collarbone. You see that bruising? Right next to her collarbone. Next thing, looks like something else has been used a little bit above. And then if you will look between the triangle and the circle, you can see that her lip is bruised as well on the left side of her nose. See that darkness? You can see that darkness. And the only patch of light is right up there at the top. This girl has concern in her eyes and is not wanting to smile for the camera. Now, it don't take me but a minute to figure out how something's going, even if they were too stupid to try to cover it up. That could have been from a week ago. That child had been manhandled. She's been strangled. She would put that baby's face in water. And if you notice her glands right here, her glands where she's taking in, there's a ridge up at the top here that comes down a little bit and then come back up. Looks kind of like a little fat roll. Well, a fat roll ain't gonna have no color to it. When it's purple and black and yellowish, there's some trauma. Last seen around Christmas, but mom reported her missing 2 to 3 days ago. Well, that gives a red flag right there. Well, not even a red flag. That tells you that she's scum of the earth. Piss poor excuse for a human being. Um, Same thing needs to happen to her that she did to this baby 10 times over before she takes her final breath. You just do not do this and just get by with it. I would. People are not godly. Period. Well, she can lie all the hell she wants to, but that picture right there shows that child has had a beating. That collarbone could be broke or fractured. There was no perky smile on that child's face. Her lip here all the way down was purple, and I've had a few busted lips in my time, and that's the way it turns. And then the underbelly, the chin. If it was weight gain, it'd be one thing. Weight gain ain't gonna turn it purplish and black. It would not have a shadow here. So that has been tried several times, more than just a couple. So yeah, with if they had that thing out from her face, that circle thing, you could tell a lot more about it. She's scared for her life. Yes. Well, Adriana, she needs. People don't even want me to say what I think. People probably wouldn't like me no more. But I tell it like it is anyway. I don't care. Everybody come down to that child's level. Let's not just drag her through the mud. I will ask her a few little personal questions if we make contact. That's right. So let's just pray for the best and let her be able to say what she can. Not for sure exactly how much she can talk. Maybe she's got a aunt. Maybe she's got a grandmother. Maybe she's got a grandpa uh, that's already deceased that's been seeing all this. If somebody sets in on her after I mention the name, it very well could be a loved one. But at this age, you wouldn't know how to get out. And it does take a lot of energy for one to even speak. So we're going to need everybody here in the house to help. Just think of this child. Think of what the possibilities could be and humble yourself down to her age limit. Mm. Sorry, guys, I got to get this bag out of here. She took it in there the other day. How many more of these babies are we going to have to do? My trouble is I get pissed off too quick. And as soon as something smart said, then I blow up, and that's my fault. But I'm only human too. But there's one thing about me, I stand up for what I believe in. And I'll go to my grave that way. And everybody knows me. Family, friends, that's what they know of me. I believe y'all figuring that out too. Two-year-old. going to be reaching out to a Genesis Reed. Two-year-old Genesis Reed from Alabama. Genesis Reed. That is a pretty name. Genesis Reed, if you can hear me, love. I know you're only 2, about to turn 3. I know you're smart. I love that name. Genesis Reed. 2-year-old. 2-year-old. Genesis Reed. Can you hear me, love doll? I'm JD, and I'm here to give you a voice, and I can even give you something to play with. No, she wasn't lost, and don't you speak again. 2-year-old Genesis Reed. Can you talk to me, love? Like I said, my name's JD. I'm here to give you. Wait a minute. Who's evil? I heard a baby's voice. Yeah. 1:31ish. I heard a baby's voice. 2-year-old Genesis Reed. Can you hear me, love?
Yep.
If you can hear me, I can ask you some questions. Genesis Reed. Is your mom's name Adrian Reed? Genesis Reed. I need to hear from you, love. Were you about to be 3? Bad mom. Were you about to be 3 years old? Genesis Reed. Were you about to be 3 on your birthday? Two-year-old Genesis Reed from Alabama. I'm here to give you a voice, love. If you are not part of her family, don't speak.
The future first.
2-year-old Genesis Reed. Can you hear me? Well, she said bad mom, so mom no good, yeah. Adrian, that's your mom's name? Genesis? I heard a little yes there. Genesis, read. Can you tell me anything that you like to do? I know some bad things have happened, but you can still know what you enjoyed. Can you tell me what you enjoyed doing? Were you walking pretty good? Yeah, you. Who is the teen that said that she cut her head? It was bad. Did you go to the hospital? Genesis, read. Genesis, read. Did you ever go? Did you go to the hospital? You were from Enterprise, Alabama. Did your mom, Adrian, take you to the doctor when you hit your head? You're okay to speak here, love. You're safe here to talk about hard things. And I promise you, everybody here will be on your side. I give you my word. So you can talk to me freely. When you hit your head, did you go to the doctor or hospital? Genesis, read. You know what? I've got someone that would be a good friend for you. And her name is Summer Wales.
Okay.
Summer Wales can help you speak, help you learn how to draw energy. I know you're only 2, but you can still learn at a very young age, love. You said she didn't miss home. Well, there's another red flag. You said I'm the one that had to save her. Who are you? Give me your name. If you called and reported this, or if you've seen this, give me your name. And don't beat around the bushes with it neither. I'm not talking about the mom's name. I'm talking about your name. The female that just said that she tried to save Genesis. What's your name? I got it. Teresa.
What is
I know she's 2 year old. Just come down to her level, guys. Do you know your colors? Genesis Reed. Don't nobody speak for her. Let her try to speak. Genesis, do you know your colors? She knows a few. Can you tell me what color this is? Genesis Reed. Can you tell me what color this is? Don't speak. Let her speak. Let her say it. Genesis Reed. Can you tell me what color this is in my hand? Genesis Reed. Hear me, love. Can you tell me what color this is in my hand? What color is this? I mean, I believe I heard you say it earlier, but I want you to confirm it. 2-year-old Genesis Reed. Can you tell me what color this is in my hand? Thank you. Can you tell me what color this is? Genesis Reed. Hear me, love. Can you? No, it's not the same. It is inside, but what color is the outside of this? I believe you tried to say it there. Can you try again? What color is this? Let her do it. Genesis Reed. Can you tell me what color this is, love? Genesis, read. What color is this in my hand? You're almost 3. I know it. I know it. Black. You are correct. Now, I want to ask for not only you, but some other children. Can you tell me what this is? A what? Go ahead. Genesis, read. What is this? Have you ever seen this in a book? Don't say it. Let her say it. Genesis, I believe you know what this would be. Go ahead. Genesis, read. Tell me, love, what is this? Not a color. Not a color. Just what is it? Genesis, read. You can do it. Let her speak. Genesis, read. Can you tell me what this is? I want to hear you say it. Genesis, read. What is this thing? Don't say it. Let her say it. What? Tell me what it is, love. I know. Rose, you gave it out. So I think she was right there at it. Yes, it's a dragon. Rose. Mm-mm. I know she may need a little help, but give her the energy to say it. Yes, it's a dragon. But I wanted her to say it. Genesis, read. Can you count? How high can you count? Can you tell me what comes after 1? Genesis, read. Can you tell me what comes after the number 1? I'm not listening to you guys. I'm listening for her. I don't want to see you. Genesis, read. Can you tell me what comes after number 1? Give me a direct number. Genesis, I'm going to ask this one more time. Can you tell me what comes after 1? What number? Not 3. Not 3, love. What comes after 1? You were never really taught, were you? Deadbeat mom? Yeah. Genesis, read. I know you are 2 years of age, almost 3. I want to ask you something, and you really think on it before you answer. Can you tell me where you are? Do not speak and tell her not to say nothing. Genesis, read. Can you tell me where you are right now? Who said something about rolled in a bed liner? Genesis, read. Can you tell me where you are, love? Stop talking for her and let her talk. Yes. Genesis, read. The the day or the morning or the night, either one, um, when mom took you out of the house? Can you tell me what you thought? I understand bad person, but can you tell me what you were thinking? Genesis, read. Yeah, read. Let me ask you this, Genesis, read. And I'm going to try to say this uh, to where you can understand what I'm fixing to say, okay? I'm not going to make it a hard question, okay? Just hear me out. When you were taken out of your home, was mom by herself, or was someone else there with mama? Genesis, read. Try to think. Was there anyone else there besides just mom? She helped bury. You said truck, red truck. A Jeep. I'm gonna put both. Jeep, truck. Either way. Can you tell me how you fell and cut your head? I'll get the comments in a minute, I promise you guys. Genesis, read. Can you tell me how you got your head cut? Did someone push you? Heard a female there say on your forehead. Who put the bruising on your shoulder blades? Genesis, read. Can you tell me who put them bruises on your collarbone and chest? Adriana. Thank you, whoever you are. You keep saying the name Alan. And Amanda. If we knew it, if we knew where you were, it would really, really help. Could you be in the woods?
Oh.
Don't thank me. Thank the good Lord to give her a voice to speak. All right, I'm going to recall this off, and then I will turn it back on, and you pretty much give me what you think about it. I know you're 2 years old. I know there's things that you don't understand, but I'm trying to say it in a humble child's way. Um, we even talked about some of your favorite things to do. And now I understand why you didn't have favorite things to do because you were going through this. So that makes me more intrigued to probably let your mom meet someone tonight. So let's just go from the start. You're from Alabama, Enterprise. You're 2 year old. Genesis Reed, your mom, Adrian Reed, Adrian and Alan and Amanda. Uh, Apparently went missing Wednesday morning. Bad mom, that comes from you. Uh, a little older child, maybe 7 to 10, said that you had a cut on your head and it was a bad cut. And then you said bad mom, and then you said helped bury. You said red to the lighter. You said black to the black lighter. You said Jeep. You said Teresa. You said truck. And apparently somebody watches this can go off of some of it. Did I hit that pretty well right?
So.
Alan, what?
No.
Genesis Reed. Did I get about all that right that you can understand? Genesis Reed. Sounds right. Okay. Thank you. We'll be calling back out to you pretty soon. You'll probably be in the mix for tomorrow as well. I'm not going to let this go. You're too young, and we just cannot allow this to continue. I hear that your mom Adrian is in jail. Uh, Ava, can you hear me, love? Ava, can you hear me clearly? Ava, can you hear me good? Something about a grandmother. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. If you don't care, look for Adrian Reed or Adriana or any or whatever. I say Andriana Reed. She may be in a jailhouse. I don't know. But she has done some bad things to this 2-year-old baby. And I think you can get the truth out of her. Try to. No, don't bring blood in it yet. See if you can get her to tell the truth, and then I'll call out for you tomorrow, and I'll let you explain what she has told you. She ain't gonna want to be cornered. Her world's fixing to flip upside down when you show up. So, but where better else to do it? So find out everything you can about this 2-year-old baby, Genesis Reed. And really find out if her mom helped bury this child. And look for the names of Teresa, Alan, Amanda. You said you know that broke the skin. The same voice said that she had a bad cut on her forehead. So to make it look like an accident, I'm sure. See if you can get the truth out of her. If not, then do what you need to do. This is a 2-year-old baby. Very little, yeah. Very little. I thank you. I thank you, Ava. I love you. And let's, you know, I love you. I do. I love you with all my heart. Let's help this child. And if indeed she is deceased, coach her how to cross over and forget about all this in the past. Okay. She yeah, I would say she's worse than a bucket of slime. Just deal with it the way you want to. At this point, I don't care. But anyway, wait. Just be ready for me to call on you, and we will find out. Thank you for speaking, Genesis. Thank you for speaking. Uh, Ava, do you work as normal? If you have to, take extra measures. But not to where you can't get a response out of her. We need a response out of her first, a confession, and then just have at it however you want to do it. No, you don't have to do that right now. But try not to even say that. If you scare her enough, she may tell you. But leave the K word out. Don't need to go that route yet, love. And thank you for listening, and thank you for helping another child. Uh, Jordan Allen. Lamb, lamb, lamb. You. Ava. I found out how come we're getting the name Allen. Paula, that is just awesome as hell, man. Dad, Jordan Allen. Okay. When you finish with her, track down Jordan Allen and see what you can get out of him. But again, no, you don't have to be nobody. Just scare enough to get her to tell the truth. And if she won't tell the truth, go a little harder, but no, none of that, no K word right now. Even on Dad, Jordan Allen, just scare them enough to get the truth out of them. And if they do not want to tell the truth, then they're fair game. Did you just say that you were going to be there when I get married? Did you just say that, Ava?
Yep.
More than welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm going to try to get it done by March 22nd. That is Christina's birthday. I proposed to her on Valentine's Day, and then that way it'd be something that neither one of us could ever really forget, you know. I'm ready to start really getting. Well, y'all see that she tells me a few things, and I have to say no, not yet, because she she just goes berserk, and they best tell the truth. Uh, they best tell the truth. If not, I mean, it's fair game. But you do not hurt children, or if they're got uh, any challenges, if they're got any kind of disability, it don't make no difference if they do or don't. They do not deserve to be mistreated held low as a low standard in other people's eyes because you make it that way, or you put on a show that you're a good parent in front of people and behind closed doors, you're an ass. Well, that's fixing to come to a halt with a bunch of them. And I'm going to get that file book out tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to pull names out, and whoever you want to do, I will write the name down, put your name aside of it. You can ask questions, whatever whatever you want to do. Because we're going to start bringing back in some of these older ones and some of these teens and children as well that still deserve uh, a good bit of justice that did not get it in the beginning. So yes, it's fixing to probably get right up in here come tomorrow. That's all I can do. Yeah, that's right, Judy. That's right. And thank you, Paula, for that. Thank you so much. We kept hearing uh, Adriana Allen. Okay, then we heard Adriana, and then heard uh, 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 Allen, and then Wednesday morning I heard Allen, and then I heard uh, Mom helped Barry. Now I don't know if that might be clothing, uh, or the fact. Um, I have no idea, but uh, she she even did good as far as uh, color wise. She's doing okay. And when I asked her what comes after two, and she says, I mean, after one, she says three, and then one time she says four. That lets me know that there's a lack of interest for her education by her mom. No matter what they do, even in preschool or whatever she's going to do, uh, for daycare, I'm pretty sure she's in daycare, and it wouldn't be nothing but coloring pages or something. And probably if it wasn't done correctly, she probably pitched a fit about it and slapped her. Some parents are that cold hearted. And this woman and this Jordan Allen is going to learn a new meaning to being rough with anyone. Um, I just had to get her involved in this. I can't stand it anymore. So, yeah. Guys, I love y'all. I am. Oh, are you coming in here?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's do a poll. Do y'all want me to go ahead and cut now, or do y'all want us to stay on for a while?
I don't work tomorrow. So.
She'll work tomorrow. If you want me to stay on, the majority needs to say yes or thumbs up. Start rolling it. Start rolling it.
That's boring.
No, it ain't. Trust me, they can do it fast.
Boring though.
If y'all want to stay on longer, start going with it.
Paula said yes. Hey, Paula, by the way.
You going to bed, Judy? Okay. Paula says yes.
Of course she said yes. She's a night bug like us.
Carol, I thought we was dancing. Every once in a while, like I said, I could get her in there and we'll do a little dance. Especially
He's got me to dance actually before.
Okay.
I felt like a fool doing it, but I did it.
She does fine.
I stepped on her foot.
You have to learn.
Many times.
All right, well, Donna, you going to bed?
What kind of emoji is that?
I don't know. Oh, you telling Judy good night. Okay. I mean, if y'all want to stay on longer, I don't give a flip. We can.
Is your back hurting?
Hell yeah.
Do you want something for it? Nanny sent that thing for you.
Yeah.
That hot and cold press. She sent us 2 of those, And your lidocaine patches.
Yeah.
Yeah? Lidocaine or the hot and cold press?
Lidocaine.
Lidocaine. I got you. Let me just plug this in real quick. Let me plug in.
Now it's gonna be cold when you get on me, so you can't be trying to move it around.
Hot and cold press?
Or you can bring my TENS unit in here and hook me up.
Would you rather have me grab that?
Yeah, yeah. Now that way I can check it. And if we got to get a battery, we can get a battery. Wednesday when you get paid.
Okay.
Them 9-volt batteries, man, they're like $7-8. Well, yeah. $1 store went in was $9.
Yeah.
And 50 cents for one. You going to bed?
Okay.
Now, I mean, don't let me keep you up, but you know, if you want to stay on longer, then we will. There's a few things we can talk about and a few things that we can do.
There's a lot of things we can do.
Yeah.
We could sing, we could dance, we could talk, we could do.
I gotta get. What is this?
I don't necessarily know.
That's nothing. That's stuff that I've got other stuff in. No, I don't want none of them. Right now, I don't. Just my TENS unit.
Okay. Let me grab that.
But now, if y'all want to go to bed or whatever, don't let me hinder you now. I'm telling you. Because I can stay on for another little while if I can get my back eased. My legs are still trembling. Let's stay on. All right.
All right, let's get you set up.
I don't even know if the battery is in here or not.
I'll get it.
Where's my plug? Bear with me just a minute, guys. Please. Jenny said, hey. Everybody was saying hey to you earlier. I told you was in there putting all that.
I was putting a lot of stuff away. I figured out how to make. I figured out the juicer thing.
Oh, really?
Except for one part on
it. If even I got to do it on the tail end of the porch or back here on our back porch, I'm going to let Christina paint that table and chairs. I think we're either going to go back with white or we're going to do a little mix. The top, maybe blue, and some of the legs come down maybe yellow, and then the chairs just whatever color she wants to throw in there.
Did you say yellow and blue mixed?
Yellow and blue looks good together. Yeah.
Yellow and blue looks tacky together.
No, it don't. Well, then you pick. You said you didn't want nothing sissified.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as in meaning nothing pink or purple.
I wouldn't want no pink in here.
See?
Hold it like this right here. And do them both at the same time.
Oh, he's fixing not to be hurting.
Well, it takes a few minutes for it to work. To work good. Put one. Pull that shirt up. Put that one right here with the wire going down. Press on it real quick. There you go. And then on the other side of my spine, directly the same height with a cord going down. Same height. Just on this side of my spine. Ooh, Shim's cool.
Of course, Christmas is gonna be cold, baby.
Oh, I could be hurting for a month. I don't care. I'd still stay on. Y'all family to me. And I love every minute of it, and I cherish every minute of it. Oh, no, you ain't going to take control of this.
So, mommy.
You'll have me jumping around like a daggum bunny.
I would not.
You lie. You'd have me in here running around.
Make it up like that's yourself.
Oh, wee. Now that's what I'm talking about. All right.
I just found it funny the fact that you were gonna end it right as I came and sat down.
Well, I didn't know. I mean,
no, you're good.
I know you didn't have to work tomorrow, and I didn't know if any of them didn't. If you want to stay up and let's hang out and talk and chit chat and hear what we can hear, and yeah, I mean, either way, even if we don't mix and match colors on the tables on the table, we'll mix and match like something that will go with it on the chairs anyway. Not all of it's going to be the same color. And if it's going to be raining, like I said, we'll get a towel and dry it off real good, set it on the very end of the porch here out on the back porch, and we will spray paint it, whatever would look good. So we'll make that video. I can set it up on a tripod. And
all it's going to be blue.
Even the chairs?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Different shades of blue.
No, we can't do that. That stuff's too high enough. You talking about?
You said two different colors.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, what I'm saying is, look, when you buy metal paint for outdoors, it's a lot higher. Okay. So you have to pick. You can pick two, but we can't get 3 or 4 for each one.
No.
So you want blue
and blue
and blue. Mm-hmm. Just a lighter blue or a darker blue. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You see that blanket right there? It's on that wall. Mm-hmm. Like that.
That's sky blue.
Yeah, I'm talking about like how it's different types of colors.
Oh yeah. If y'all see me jerk here in a little bit, it's because I'm having to turn my thing up. It says 15 on and 26 likes. I don't know how many is on really, but 26 likes is pretty daggum good. And I am proud to say.
I figured out how to use that bulletin thing.
Did you?
Yeah, but I still don't know what that one thing is. So, but I figured out how to use it.
I am so proud that we are at 2,630.
Nice.
We have gained 12 subscribers.
Nice.
In the last 2 to 3 days.
That's good.
If we keep sharing these and getting cards out to people, even if you show a clip and a good clip to draw people in is like when I was find the video that I let Summer show other people how to use the meter, and just use that, just cut after that and let people see how they work, and that'll reach out to people, explain what's going on, say, hey, this is so and so, she gets it to a certain color. And I mean, when you guys send it out and share, we getting feedback. We done got 12, so let's keep it going. I'd love to hit 3,000 before tail end of this month. I mean, year anyway. There. I know it's a slow go, but I know we can all do it if we just will. I'll just be standing in the grocery store and say, hey, look here, hey, Have you ever watched YouTube? They say, yeah. Say, check this right here out. Let's see. What do we want to do here? You back? Okay. I'm trying to think what to do. Who to do? Call off somebody, guys. Somebody that we can reach out to that we hadn't been reaching out to in a long time. I bet you're comfortable, ain't you? I'm sorry. You'll have to. You don't want to. Oh, man. I still got a little bit of sniffles. Huh?
Nah, well, because I was wanting something on. Not sure what.
I still ain't over the nose and chest thing too much.
Oh, maybe sent you something for that too. She sent a lot of things that I put in that Mama's Gray thing.
I hope a gallon of NyQuil.
Actually, that's exactly what she sent.
If I know it did work.
And Dayquil.
Well, are you definitely going in there?
Mm-hmm.
If you do, I need my Elderville. Because I took these already. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out something what I want.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know.
You get whatever you want. Huh? Well, my Elderville's in there on that table beside the chair.
Chair, the green.
Yeah, the green bottle thing. I got the others in here. Who do y'all want us to do? Somebody that we all about can agree on and hadn't done in a while.
I can name one person that they're gonna probably be saying.
Who?
Your mama.
Well, we talked to her the other day.
But it's so true. I bet that's one person all of us can't agree on.
We asked your mama how she felt about it. She loved it.
I'm just saying there's just one person that I bet we would all agree on. It's definitely your mama.
Well, I do need you to bring something in here. My file book. Yeah. It's over there by that table at the head of you.
I know where it is.
All right, I need it.
But I better give a guess.
Oh, you will?
Oh, not yet. Look, chapstick on. What?
Shoot, we might get it rock and rolling in here if they respond pretty good.
So Elville.
Yeah.
I'm drinking some freaking NyQuil before we go to sleep.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, but you ain't got to work tomorrow, though, do you?
No.
Here.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and do that, and that way you'll have that in your system. It won't be low on that.
Because we barely got any last night.
I know. I was up 10, 15 times last night. Dan Jones, your brother-in-law. Yeah. get you a pen and paper. And tell me when you're ready. And like I said, we'll just do some of these for fun and just have something to do because I love hanging out with you guys. I can't stand not sitting here looking at you guys. It just don't matter where I go, what I'm doing. I'm ready to get back and see you guys. Uh, okay. Well, good night, Mammy. We'll do this one, and then if y'all want to, we'll call it, and then uh, we'll start back tomorrow. Uh, and we'll have the file book in here so y'all can choose which name that y'all want. But I mean, yeah, we MZ deserves to be able to hear from from the brother. So um, we'll see if we can hear on that. Um, so it is Dan Jones. Brother-in-law. Tell me when you're ready, MZ, because I'm gonna have a few things from you here. Grab your pen and paper. But sure enough, like them little clips that you can cut, like where Summer's working the meter and showing other people how to use the meter and stuff. Y'all were to film that part and then just send it out and just say, hey, look, come check it out at John Southern Vlogs. It'll go a long ways. I'm telling you. MZ, you got you any paper and pen yet? Well, keep that name in handy and we'll work with it tomorrow. And if you can't come up with all the info uh, tonight, MZ, then we can do it first thing tomorrow. It really don't matter. I know a lot of them's getting tired and sleepy, so. Okay. All right. I need your real name, his real name, birth date, death date, cause of death if you know it, last place lived, some of his likes, and a couple of questions. Just type it in right here and we'll go for it. We can do Nancy tomorrow too. We definitely ain't gonna leave her out. But see, we're gonna be doing Summer, Dylan Rounds, Harmony, Kylie, Jack and Lily, Anna. I gotta get her last name. It's in that book. Nancy, Anna, Gabby. We're going through it. Uh, if you're ready, type in here your full name, his full name, cause of death if you know it, last place lived, some of his likes, and a couple of questions. Just type it in. Then I'll jot it down here and we'll go for it. Okay, you got to send me all the stuff. I tell you what, you gather up all that stuff that you want, uh, that I have to have, and we'll let you go first tomorrow, so we can get him done, so we can move on to some of these others. Because a lot of the people's getting tired. I know they want to stay up, but they're ready to go to sleep, and I'm wore out. So just jot down on paper, and then you can send it to me tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Uh, everybody's getting tired, and I'm wore out. I just ain't got no more energy.
That's cool.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, and don't forget to have everything ready, MZ. All that stuff I need. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow.